بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the assistance of Allah, we begin a brief commentary of Quran. We reach to chapter Ma'idah. Chapter Ma'idah is the 5th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Medina. It has 120 verses. Please listen to verse 101 and 102.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تسألوا عن أشياء إن تبد لكم تسؤكم وإن تسألوا عنها حين ينزل القرآن تبد لكم عفى الله عنها والله غفور حليم قد سألها قوم من قبلكم ثم أصبحوا بها كافرين.
O you who believe, do not put questions about things which, if declared to you, may trouble you. And if you question about them when the Quran is being revealed, they shall be declared to you. Allah pardons these, and Allah is forgiving, forbearing. قد سألها قوم من قبلكم ثم أصبحوا بها كافرين. A people before you indeed asked such questions and then became disbelievers on account of them. In this verse, verse 101, Allah is talking to the believers and says that you should not ask from some issues. There are some questions that they are not considered good questions. At the same time, that Allah encourages people and orders people to ask their questions regarding to religion, whatever they have no knowledge of that. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ. Try to ask people who have knowledge and try to get knowledge. Those people who ask a lot of questions have more knowledge. It is not easy to ask questions. We are recommended to ask questions because we are recommended to get knowledge, and we cannot get knowledge unless through questioning, asking again and again. But at the same time, in this verse, Allah is informing us that there are some issues that it is better not to ask about those questions. It is better not to know them. If you ask such a question and you get answer, you will face problems. If you do not get answer, still you will face problems. So it is better not to ask such a question. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تسألوا عن أشياء. Don't ask from some questions, some issues. إن تبد لكم تسؤكم. If you get answer, you will be upset. It will make you angry. وإن تسألوا عنها حين ينزل القرآن تبد لكم. And when Allah reveals to the Prophet, peace be upon him, about pray, about fast, Islamic issues will be revealed. If you ask about these questions, definitely Prophet will answer you. Tubda lakum, it means the answer will be clear to you. You will get the answer. Afallahu anha. Allah has forgiven some questions that you have done it, and it was not good question. You did wrong. But before this issue, whatever you have done, Allah has forgiven. Wallahu ghafurun halim, and Allah is forgiving, merciful. Regarding to this verse, there is a lot of question among the scholars that what is the reason that Allah revealed this verse, and what is the question that it is better not to ask. What was the reason that Allah said don't ask about some issues? What was such a question? Regarding to the revelation of this verse, some scholars like the great writer Ayatollah Tayyib in Tafsir Atyabul Bayan says that some companions of Prophet, peace be upon him, asked Prophet that, "O Muhammad, where is our fathers right now?" They had passed away for a long time ago, and they asked Prophet, "Where is our father or our grandfather? Our grandfathers, where are they at the moment?" And Prophet, peace be upon him, answered them that they are in a very bad situation. They are in hell. And they became so angry. They said, after that Allah revealed this verse and said, okay, لا تسألوا عن أشياء إن تبد لكم تسؤكم. Why you are asking such a question? Why you don't think maybe the answer is not the answer that you like it? There are a lot of things in our life that it is better not to ask, especially in relation in our family. We say to my brother, for example, what was that person told you about me? Maybe he said something bad, and my brother cannot tell it to me. It is backbiting. And even if he doesn't answer, he says, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I can guess that he said something bad. It destroys the family. Sometimes I will ask about other people what my wife has told you about me, why my husband told you about me. And maybe she said something bad, and it will affect the family. Either the person we ask should lie, or should be quiet, or should tell the truth. All of them will bother us. To tell the truth, it will make me angry. To lie, this is lying. I put him at the corner to lie. This is wrong. And if he keeps quiet, I know what did he say. So it is better not to ask such a question. If a person goes to the doctor and doctor will test and the result is terrible, he has a very bad cancer, God forbidden. The doctor think, if I tell him that you have very bad cancer, what he's going to do? From now on, I destroyed his life. He cannot communicate with his wife, his children, and it's not going to help him. It's better to give him some tablets to help him very, very little and not to tell him exactly the truth. It's not good to ask the doctor, tell me exactly what to know. No, please tell me, please tell exactly. When we insist a lot, and if he tells everything, it is going to hurt us. So we will see that there are some questions that is not good to hear the answer for those. So one of the reasons that some scholars like Ayatollah Tayyib in Atyab said, this verse is revealed regarding to the question that people had regarding to their parents and their grandparents, and Prophet said they are in hell, and they became so angry. There is another narration that some scholars said in their commentaries of Quran. They said Prophet, peace be upon him, was talking regarding to pilgrimage and said to the people, it is obligated to you to go to pilgrimage and to do this and that and to start from such a place. One person stood up and asked a question, said, "Oh Prophet, we should go every year or once in a life?" Prophet ignored and did not answer. Again he insists for second time, "Oh Muhammad, for one time, or we should go every year." Prophet did not answer. Third time, he stopped the Prophet and asked. Prophet became angry and said, "Why you are insisting when I'm not telling you every year? Why you are asking again and again? You will not afraid if I tell you every year, you must go every year, and it is very difficult for you. You cannot handle. Why you are insisting?" Prophet wants to tell that when I'm not telling you more details, you are free. Whatever you heard, it is obligated the minimum. More than that, you are free. And don't ask question again and again and put pressure on yourself. They said Allah revealed this verse after such a event that happened and such a question that one person was asking Prophet regarding to pilgrimage. Inshallah, in next section, I would like to talk about this verse more and more. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.